Hello, everyone. Hi.
Meet Kardea Brown, owner of New Gullah Supper Club.
I wanted to do something in the food industry. I didn't want to work in a kitchen. I didn't want to become a full-time caterer. So I came up with the idea of a traveling supper club because one, I like to cook, and two, I like to travel. So I came up with the New Gullah Supper Club, which is a spin on Gullah Geechee food that I grew up eating. I go from state to state and I pack up my car and I put all of my dishes, pots, pans, and I travel from state to state. I've gone to North Carolina, I've gone to New York, DC. Where else have I gone? I've gone to a lot of places, but I've visited around the country to bring my food to viewers and friends and fans.
Here's how she got started.
Well, I actually do not have a background in culinary arts. I have a degree in social work. Well, I got started from my boyfriend at the time signed me up for a casting call for looking for extraordinary home cooks. Out of thousands of submissions, they decided to come to feature me on what I didn't know as a new show for the cooking channel.
Wow.
So I was a pilot for the show called Dean of Lean with Bobby Dean, son of Paula Dean. Did that show. The show unfortunately did not get picked up by the network, but my career
Just took off.
Took off from there, yes. And so since then, that was in August 2014, I have been doing on and off appearances on the Food Network Cooking Channel and ABC The Chew.
Why Gullah Geechee cuisine?
The Gullah Geechee culture is very important to know. I think it's the basis of Southern food. A lot of the Southern foods that we eat today, we don't know the history of it. And Gullah Geechee, because the Gullah Geechee ancestors were the first ancestors to come over to America from West Africa. And we introduced a lot of foods that many know today as staple dishes of the South. So I think it's very important for people to know about the Gullah Geechee culture because it's a part of United States history. My specialty is Gullah Geechee food, of course, because I am originally from Charleston, South Carolina,
right.
And my family is from Wadmalaw.
Whoa.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So I was accustomed to growing up eating Gullah Geechee food, the red rice and the lima beans, Hoppin' Johns, which I'm making tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm accustomed to making that type of food. So I said, you know what? Since that's my roots, that should be my specialty.
What's her most requested item that's like no other?
My specialty item is, of course, if you can see right here, I have pimento cheese. I make a Southern pimento cheese like none other. Like there's pimento cheese is a staple, but I make a special type of pimento cheese that no one else knows the recipe except me. I make bread and butter pickles, homemade pickles from organic vegetables, and shrimp and grits. But yes, but I do a spin on my shrimp and grits. It's not like the shrimp and grits that I grew up eating with my grandmother. It's a spin on what she taught me how to make, and I add crab meat, and I call it a seafood melody.
Shrimp and grits.
Yes.
Here's what her guests had to look forward to.
They're going to expect a good time. What I encourage when guests come is to sit next to someone you don't know. So it's not only a time for you to eat, it's also a time to fellowship with strangers. I've had people get job opportunities from sitting next to someone that was actually hiring for a business that they run. So it's basically a good time with good food and good people.
She didn't hold back on the servings.
Okay, so the starter course is served family style. That is my pimento cheese, the bread and butter pickles, as well as assorted fruits, and they also get low country boiled peanuts. So we know that we love the boiled peanuts in Charleston, so you're going to get that. The second course is my Creole shrimp and grits. That's a different spin on the shrimp and grits that I normally make. The third course is fried chicken, Hoppin' Johns, and vegetarian collard greens. And the last course, I mean, as if anyone can eat after the third course, but the last course is Bananas Foster bread pudding, served with butter pecan ice cream and a banana rum syrup.
Here is what she hopes her guests walk away with.
First, with a full stomach. And second, walk away with a broader knowledge of the Gullah Geechee culture and the food and its history and where it's going today.